Hey, welcome. I'm the Louisiana Swamp Rat. Hope y'all are doing fine today. I wanted to talk to y'all about a project that is really dear to my heart and that I have just about come to think is the best project of the year in 2021. Um, so Akash is doing decentralized cloud data. What does that mean? It means they're doing a project to compete with Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure. So the difference between what Akash is doing and what everybody else is doing is that they can turn you on and off. They can censor you. They can control everything. You have to sign up with them. It's a long, painful process. You got to pay with a credit card. They know everything about you. With Akash, it's real simple. They're hooked up with Equinix Metal, which is the largest data provider in the world, and they've been working hand in hand together for some time. So basically, Akash has a direct connection to the motherlode of all compute and cloud data. They're plugged right into the direct source, and so you're going to get better service. And right now, if you deploy on Akash, if you take whatever platform you're doing, websites, apps, and deploy onto Akash, you actually pay in cryptocurrency, which is the AKT Akash token. They're working on something called a PEGI bridge, so you'll be able to pay with Ethereum soon. But the point is you just sign up, you just go to Akash, you say, I want to use your data, I want to use your compute. So they're using all of the excess power and energy from all of these computers globally that are underutilized. So they're using that power so they can deliver a product at about 90% price savings over, for instance, Amazon Web, Amazon Cloud. So what you're looking at is a free market, censorship-free, freedom option of using the web. It's part of a larger decentralized mission that's going. There's somebody else on the Cosmos ecosystem, was Sentinel, but now they're Deep VPN. So they've tokenized a VPN service, and Web 3.0 is coming, which is a decentralized web. So the Akash movement is really about taking the control back to the people's hands, back to your hands, back to my hands. And so they've tokenized the whole project. So I only got into Akash a few months ago, but right away when I saw it, and it was total random luck. I saw it on the Daily Hodl, and I was reading about altcoin Psycho, and he was talking about how this is going to the top 50. And so I started learning about it. And then right before they deployed on their main net, which was mid-March or so, that was when Akash became a live product. The CEO, Greg Usuri, he's been working on this for years, and they've got an incredible team. And just the vision to visualize this and to even think about taking on such a product and process is just like mind-blowing. But the fact that they've done it is just incredible. I fully support them. I've had conversations, phone calls with the CEO, and I deal with the team, and they're great. Can't say enough good things about them. I think one of the big things that really attracts people to Akash, attracts me, is that they have staking rewards that are pretty much borderline insane for a project like this. Cosmos is the ecosystem that Akash is built on. And so you stake your Cosmos, I do mine, in the Cosmos Station wallet. And all the validators, so you got your Akash, and then you sign it over to a validator, and then most of them pay about 55% annual APY. And then if you daily compound that, it gets up to about 75% a year. So let's just say you have 1,000 tokens, which is about $7 now. So at the end of a year, you'll go from 1,000 to about 1,750. Now that staking does decline over time, but they do pay it for another several years, and then next year they're going to start paying 20% of their profits to the staking people who are staking. So basically, they're giving you tokens. They pay it. They pay the rewards in Akash tokens, and I was able to, through some leverage trading on Cardano a few months ago, I had some really good days and I had 2 really bad days. And that really bad day was really good because I stopped doing day trading, leverage trading, and I just put all the money I had in Akash. And so now I'm just chilling and cool, and I'm not going to say how much money I'm getting in staking rewards, but it's over 7 figures. I'm going to tell you. I'll just tell you. It's over 7 figures yearly at current pricing. So I'm sold. I've got tons of people to buy Akash. The price is actually still really low, and it's got about a $300 million market cap, which is basically nothing in crypto. And for this project, just for a reference, Amazon Web Services, they've been valued at about 500 billion right now. So there is room to grow. Filecoin's at, I don't know, 10 billion or something. So that'd be a 30x to get to Filecoin, which has just had a massive run up. So anyway, the price is still low. The liquidity is low. It's on this website here, which is Sendex, and what used to be BitMax. That's kind of the highest volume one. But the liquidity is still a joke. You know, you can buy maybe 10, 20, $50,000. But if you want to buy $1 million, or, you know, some people want to buy $1 million worth of it. I did. You've got to get creative and maybe go to some other routes and alternatives. But anyway, so once the project gets listed on a real and more widely known platform that has more trading volume, then Akash will be more readily available. It's one of the highest staked tokens in the market. It varies, but it's at about 82% right now. And in their Cosmos Station, in the Cosmos Station wallet for Akash, you can either reinvest every day to compound your interest, or you can claim your rewards. And that's what I'm doing. So I've got some available in case it goes on an exchange and goes some crazy number. You know, I'll sell a little bit just because I need to buy some real estate so my wife's happy. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I'd happy to just keep everything in there and compound all the rewards. But you know, happy wife, happy life. So that's what I'm aiming for. So anyway, so that's Akash. I don't want to ramble on too long. I did want to do a little comment about the exchange here. So it's trading, say, 240,000 Akash a day. That's only, you know, not even $2 million a day. 250 times 6. Yeah, so it's not trading much volume right now. And this is as a result of the exchange just not having that much liquidity. And the price, if you go out, I'm on the minute here, so if you go to, say, a 12-hour chart, you can see that it's had a few good run-ups. You know, at the beginning of the year, it was about $1, and then had a pretty good pump. I was fortunate to buy it about right here, $3.15, and then it made a good pump. And that's what's called the, this is the Elio Trades pump here, where it went to 810. And then this is the Bitcoin dump of the last day or so. So $6 buys or a thing. But the thing is price really doesn't mean shit because nobody can sell it. I mean, there's 237,000 being sold a day, but look at all these 111 2 2 2 2. It's like it's all just bots, and with it all being staked, you can't really sell it. People aren't selling. I'm not selling mine. I'm not selling mine till 20, 30, $50 maybe. It's like I don't need the money. I don't care. I'm happy to just let them do their thing. So there's some big announcements coming this week, and this isn't any rumor or hype or speculation, but Akash did a Win marketing YouTube video, and they're going to be integrated with a top 5 video game in the world, and they're also announcing another big partner, and I've seen where they're supposed to be having some big partnerships over the next few months. And as far as I'm concerned, let me stop right there. None of this is financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy Akash. I'm not telling you to stake it. I'm just telling you what I'm doing personally, and this is my plan to have real success over the next few weeks, months, years, and who knows, hopefully I hold Akash for decades and it just turns out really well. But you can make some buys based on my decisions. I've made a lot of really good decisions in crypto. I took a few $100,000. I have profited millions of dollars, but I've also made some really poor decisions and lost $1 million in a day a few times and not sold when I needed to sell. So I've done some things right and I've done some things wrong, but I'm pretty good at picking good projects, and this project is solid. So it does meet all of my checks for approval. As far as price speculation, what's it going to do? What's it going to do? I would think that in the next few months, a 10x from here, it's at what, $6.50? So that'd be, I think, a $65 Akash by the summer, end of summer, September, I think is be pretty doable. That's still only a $3 billion valuation, which is nothing. I mean, if you look at the market and other projects, there are a lot of projects that are worth more than $3 billion, which I don't see any way in the world they're worth $3 billion. So anyway, from a crazy Super Bowl perspective, the token could go in the next few years to a few $100s, and that's actually really not out of the realm of possibilities. So let's just say, well, first of all, a lot of people got this token at like 30, 50 cents or so. So, a lot of people are 20x now, but it doesn't matter, because if I had another $1 million, I'd buy $1 million worth of Akash right now at $6.50. And I'd say you're crazy not to, with the potential of this product. But let's just say it's at 300 million now. To do 100x, so 10x is 3 billion, 100x is $30 billion. If you look at other $30 billion projects, that's in the top 10 now. What you have to do to really get a handle on this, to say, well, how can it go to $650, is the crypto market, many people are calling, and it looks like it's headed to being the real financial marketplace of the world where money comes. And let's just say that the market's worth 2 trillion now. If it goes to 100 trillion or so, so a 50x or so, then all of those projects, they're going to be worth so much more money. Like Cardano, I think it's like 30 billion, or say 30 billion now, and it's in the top 6 or 7, but pretty soon 30 billion is going to be like top 20 on the list. So for me to see Akash, what are the challenges? all I've done is rave about them. You've got to be realistic. What are the challenges? What are the things that are going to make Akash not work? That's important. So the biggest thing is adoption, adoption, and adoption. People have to use it. People have to sign on to it. People have to be willing to use it and to break away from the old. So what's really important to analyze is that every single project out there, decentralized, everything's decentralized, oh, it's all decentralized. Every single one of them is running on a centralized network. So it's all bullshit because they can all be turned off, they can all be censored, they can all be controlled. So once people like Rune, who are very smart and have already professed their love for Akash, and speaking of that, the Cosmos ecosystem is incredible. All the projects on it are great. I can send Akash any amount in a few seconds for a few pennies. Ethereum will never be able to do that. Not ETH 2.0, not ETH ever. It's just limited. Cosmos is incredible. I've been working with them, working on the platform maybe a month or two, 2 months, and it's just incredible. And they've got all these incredible projects. You know, Luna's on there. It's the DeFi. Luna is going to go freaking bonkers. Anyway, lost my train of thought there, but you know, I'm on the fly. I don't edit. I'm not high tech. This is sitting on a box. I am simple and low. But anyway, so Kosh has to get adoption, and then they're off to the races. And I just see it building and building and building, and just going up and up, and it's gonna have some days where it's gonna go mental. You know, if it goes on Binance or FTX or one of these major exchanges, and I don't know, nobody ever knows. It's all top secret. You know, the team can't talk about it. They don't even know when it's happening. I don't think. You know, I don't have any special information, but I can see Akash doing a several 100% gain quick anytime from here, from like any day. If I woke up tomorrow, so Akash is 6:46. Let's check out a 1 minute or a 15 minute to get a little more. Let's check out the 15 minute. So it some lucky people bought Akash down here for under $6. But anyway, I could see Akash being $20. If I woke up tomorrow and Akash was $20, I'd just be like, yeah, that's all coming. No problem. No, I wouldn't even, I'd be excited, but I would not be surprised. And I would just say, I told you. So anyway, in this market, a 3X is kind of nothing. But when you add the staking rewards and can see that you make, let's just call it 75% return on your money in Akash, paid in Akash, if it's doing a 10X, which is not much, and you're earning, you know, another time and a half on that, that's 15X. So if you put any decent money in it, you're going to be making a lot of money, or just accumulating more Akash. So the longer you can not sell, just let them do their thing. Like I'm cool. I'm just counting my rewards. I get several hundred Akash every single day added to my wallet, and you know, it's several $1,000s a day. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. And then the way they designed the tokenomics was that they banked enough tokens to pay to be able to pay everybody for the rewards, and they just pay the rewards so people use it. They want people talking about it. They want people saying this is incredible, and it is. The platform, the idea, the team, the implementation. It's just going to take some time, you know. It's not going to happen tomorrow. They're not going to be the leader of the free world and the cloud services next month. They're probably months away from really gaining traction. But I've got such a large position and paying me an income that, you know, if I wanted to sell them, I could sell a few $1,000s a day to live on, or, you know, do other stuff. So I'm cool. For me, it's the project. It's the project of the year. Who knows? It could be the project of the decade. They've been building this for years. They're the smartest people, smartest team. They've got a big wall to climb with trying to, you know, people don't want to change, but people in crypto, they're ready to change. In crypto, you got to change like this, man. There's no messing around. You got to be quick, and you got to make decisions. And I'm going to see more of people in the Cosmos system. They're going to be there. I would say they're going to be the first to use Akash. And Akash wrote something called IBC, which is inter-blockchain communication. So they made this protocol where all the Cosmos tokens can talk to each other and relate, kind of like Ethereum. And then once they get the Peggy bridge, Ethereum's going to be able to talk with Cosmos, and then hopefully Cosmos will be able to talk to all the other blockchains. And Cosmos, if you wanted to buy Cosmos tokens, you know, I wouldn't say not to. Their market cap, I think it's $4 billion or something. It's like, come on, it's worth way more than that. I can tell you that. It's going to go mental. So, yeah, Cosmos. I'm digging it. I'm digging Akash. What are some other challenges of Akash? They you know, they took a choice to not have everything ready to go before they unleashed it. So, you know, there's not like a clear list of all these people are on it, or it's real easy to, you know, to deploy it. This is what you do. So they're working on that. They're rolling it out. But as Greg said, the CEO, if it doesn't, you know, if you wait till it's perfect and have everything laid out, then you'll never release the product. Just release it, it's working, and then work on getting everything out to get people on it, informed, and just know it's going to take some time, you know. So make the money on the staking. Just be ready, because any day, any second, there's going to be the several 100% gain. Mark my words. It's going to happen. There's going to be a day or a short period of time that Akash is going to go on a run like you've never seen it go. So so I didn't plan this, of course, but here's a smart person. So somebody just market bought 15,000 Akash. So that was somebody with $100,000 who said, I'm getting in Akash because I'm fucking smart. So we'd love to see candles like that. And let's check out this time frame on let's see, on a day. Yeah, so man, that's a good looking chart. I'm not into charts and graphs too much. I'm more operate on from a not sentimental, but what's happening in the market. The chart on Akash, with the liquidity so low, it's kind of pointless to do chart analysis. But the fact that it's going up, you know, it's made all these big rises, and didn't really drop with that big change yesterday. It's just the shit, and I love it. I think it's the greatest thing. And I've got the overwhelming majority of my money in Akash, and I'm cool. I'm not trading. I'm just chilling in Akash. So, hope you liked the video. Hope it sounds all right. Hope you like what I had to say. It's just my own personal opinion. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to buy this shit. But it's good shit, and I like good shit. And I started my crypto career picking a winner that went from a few hundred to several $1 million. So I'm actually really good at picking stuff. And this one, I can't take credit for it. It was altcoin psycho. Elio Trades is on it. Sheldon Evans, Mikael van de Pop, the Holland dude. He's sharp. And Lark here in New Zealand, coming to you from New Zealand. He's apparently talked about it. I don't watch Lark anymore. I just, he's cool. I just don't have time. I'm too busy doing other stuff. But basically, anybody who knows their shit is into Akash. And if they're smart, they bought it 30 cents, 50 cents, or $1. I paid several dollars, but it still doubled. And so anyway, that's my story. Hope you like it. I'll come back to you with some updates. Keep in mind that there are 2 big announcements coming with Akash next week. So let's see what happens, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Love you.